And welcome to the opening face-off of the semifinals. We're going to start off with Boulet out there with Wells and Hartman. Gauthier Gilpin on the back end. And Fletcher McDonald in the net. Wells tries to push it up, gets it to the board. Delta tries to break out. Hartman almost intercepts. They push it down where Walton goes after it. Battle behind the net. Walton pushes it to Strelchuk. Strelchuk gets hit from behind. No call. Wells puts it off the boards. Tipped in front by Delta. And I forgot to start the clock, so that was probably a minute-ish. So here's Young. Walton pushes it through the middle. Delta tries to push it down low. Walton picks it up. Gets in behind his net, he reverses. Tries to push it up into the neutral zone. Yaney has it. Now, Sutherland battles for it. They go D to D. Strelchuk just pushes that into the Delta zone. Yaney puts it back to Young. Young has Clausen. Young battles for it in the corner. Gets foot back down low. Delta break in. Try to push it across. Clausen's just going to dump that down. That's going to be icing. Neighbor out there with Clausen and Big Child. Neighbor wins it back, but Delta get to it first. They reverse it down low. They got a guy in the back door. Big Child gets the stick there. Gets it into the neutral zone. Gets pushed all the way down. They're going to say no. They say it was touched. Donald's just going to cover that up. Gets pushed behind the net. They rim it up where Harrison gets it through the middle. Race for it. Watch. Battling in the middle, but he's got a loose neck guard. He's got to get off. Gauthier goes for it. Sutherland rims it around Gilpin. Boulet tries to fire it through the middle to Sutherland, but it's intercepted by Delta. He pushes it forward. Both players thought the other one was taking it. McDonald comes down, gives it back to Gauthier. Gauthier reverses, pushes up the wall, tries to get it to Harrison. Him and Boulet are battling for it along the boards. They push it towards the blue line. Boulet still pushing it forward. It's underneath them. They push it down in the corner where Gauthier goes after it. Across to Gilpin. Gilpin still has it down behind the net. Puts it into the corner for Gauthier and Harrison are going to go after it. Harrison has it. He flips it back, but Delta get to it first. Struggling to get out of the zone right now. Shot, save McDonald. Delta have it along the blue line. It's got Hartman. Puck gets knocked up high. Delta reverse it in their zone. McDonald covers it up. Goulet wins it back. Rimmed around to Walton. Walton throws it forward. They go, the Delta have it. They go D to D in their zone. Try to push through. Hartman has it. Hartman steps through his guy. Oh, good save there by the Delta goalie on a great chance by Hartman. Strelchuk battles for it along the boards. Gets pushed up the wall. Strelchuk skating up the boards. Puts it through the middle to Yaney. Shot. Oh, and it's just high. Sutherland shot that puck. Deflected high. Puck is tipped. Yaney battling for it in the corner. Delta break out. McDonald settles it down. Blair pushes it up the wall. Puts it across for Yaney. Yaney throws it down low, where Young's going to go after it. There's 3 Delta players on him. Sutherland and Young both battling for it. Puck is loose. Gets pushed in the corner. Flipped into the neutral zone. Where Stewart knocks that into the corner. Goes down the battle for it. Delta have it at the blue line. They push it back down the half wall. Off the glass into the neutral zone. Delta push it D to D. Yaney pressuring. Yaney has it below the net. Gets it up. Oh, almost got it to Neighbor. Just went off the side of the net. Gets down low. Neighbor's going to be first on the puck. Goalie plays it up high. Boston has it along with Neighbor. Hits a skate. Gets pushed down into the corner where Gauthier is going to battle for it. Neighbor hits his man hard. Big Child tries to get it over to Neighbor. It's in his feet. Still pushing for it. Neighbor dumps it down low so they can go on a change. Delta Push it up the wall into the neutral zone and push it all the way down. It's going to be icing. They say no. I don't know how. He was 5 feet in front of the red line. But okay. Gilpin, push it into the middle. Delta break through. Harrison takes his man down. It's going to be a penalty. Tripping is the call. Sometimes it's okay to take one of those when it's a high danger chance like that. CAC's been quite successful at penalty killing this tournament so far. So I think we'll take our chances. Win it back. Walton has it along the boards. Wells tries to knock that forward. Hartman and Wells get it into the neutral zone. Delta. They go D to D and back. Trying to create some width here. They push it down. McDonald's just going to cover that up. Delta win it back. Down to the half wall. They push it across. But McDonald with a great save there. Delta found that wide weak side player diving down. Good high danger chance from the dot. This song is appropriate as the rink is extra cold today. I'm losing feeling in my fingers. Delta win it back. Oh, they lose it to Sutherland. Sutherland pushes around his man. Battling for it along the wall. Delta break out with it. Sutherland gets back, picks it up. He's going to dump that all the way down. Delta goalie sets it for his player who breaks through the neutral zone. Cuts in, tries to go through one man. Delta trailer picks it up. Good block there by Blair on that dangerous shot. Delta step down. They have the puck up high. They're looking for that tip. McDonald with the save. That's going to bring out Young for the face-off. 31 seconds remaining in the power play. Stewart pushes it up the wall. It gets through everybody. Delta going behind their net. Donald with the save. Delta threw it in front of the net. Tried to redirect it. McDonald was ready. Six seconds remaining in the penalty. To Harrison. Neighbor and Big Child are going to come out to finish the last few seconds off. Shot wide. Rims around. It's going to go all the way down. And they're out. Back to even strength. Lawson steps into his man. They go D to D to Gilpin. Gilpin fires it down low. Lawson hits his man. Neighbor bumps it back. Delta pick it up. Gilpin fires it back in. Clausen picks it up at the blue line. He takes a hit from behind. It's going to be charging, I guess, is the call. Stewart. Stewart tries to push it across. Delta almost intercepts. Stewart recovers. Sutherland pushes the puck down low. Boulay comes in to help. Sutherland battling along with Boulay. So he just throws the puck. Delta win it, they rim it around. They're looking to do a rim stretch play there, which is, oh, Stewart almost put it on his own net. McDonald had to be really, really careful there. Boulay picks it up, puts it down low. Hartman has it. He's going to reverse it down low to Boulay. Bounces over his stick. Trying to just hold it up. Yaney comes out with it. Now Boulay has it below the net. Has Strelchuk. Throws it back, but Delta was waiting for it. Push up to Yaney. Yaney skates in with it. They push it down low. Neighbor and Young are going for it. Neighbor hits his man. Strelchuk had dove down. Neighbor with him. We're back to even strength. Gets into the neutral zone. Reverse it the other way. I don't think anyone knew that was happening. Walton wheeling the net. Puts it off the boards. But it's out, so that's going to be outside. Puts up to Yaney. Yaney tries to get it through to Wells, or Young, I should say. Strelchuk picks it up. Hits Walton and bounces back into the zone. Boulay picks it up. He's got some space to go for a skate. Got Wells with him wide. Shot from a bad angle. Settled down. McDonald is going to cover that up. Delta go back to the point. Shot, save McDonald. Boulay wins it back. Gauthier puts it around to Gilpin, who reverses it back to Gauthier. Gauthier throws it up the wall to Wells. Wells puts it all the way across, but Delta intercepts. Gilpin steps up, gets it into the neutral zone. Save McDonald. battling on the draw. Delta have it in the corner. Sutherland battles. Gets up to the blue line. Hand pass is the whistle. Sutherland wins it wide. Drill truck takes a big hit to get that puck down low. It looks like Delta's going to be getting a penalty for it too. Harrison to the next drill truck. Oh, almost had a man out front. Oh, it's going to be a call on kneeing, which I think in this tournament is an automatic double minor. I believe that was the indication there. They push it forward. Sutherland gets to it. He's going to rim that all the way back to the point. Oh, Blair had skipped on him, so they got to reset. Blair. They push it across to Boulay. Boulay's going to circle up in the neutral zone. Puck is gloved out. That could have been dangerous. It was floating up over everybody. Delta dump it down. Blair steps up with it. Gets it wide to Sutherland. Sutherland tries to step through. He has Blair. Chases it back to Boulay. Blair with a shot. Oh, deflected just wide of the net. Hartman battles for it. Blair keeps it in, puts it down to Sutherland. Shot wide. Gilpin has it. Tries to push it across, but Delta player was waiting for that. They get it back to Gilpin. Sutherland bumps it forward. Just going to dump that down low. Big Child throws it down behind the net. Wells gets it back up high to Gilpin. Gets it back down to Wells. Back up high to Gilpin. He walks into the middle. Back to Wells. He's walking in. Shot. Hits it back. Another shot. Saved by the Delta goalie. I think it must have hit someone on the bench maybe. There's just over 2 minutes still remaining in this power play. Good opportunity here for CAC to find an open shot. Delta's doing a good job so far of getting in the passing lanes. Big Child pushes the draw forward. Gets off the boards and all the way down to McDonald. Delta players racing after it hard. McDonald pushes it forward to Gilpin. Gilpin puts it across to Big Child. Gets it to Wells. Wells also might have taken a knee there. Puck gets pushed in the corner. Lawson takes the hit. Tries to push it forward. Delta come away with it though. Good effort there by Wells and Gauthier to come back for that. Gilpin's going to reverse. Once again, Delta doing a great job of pressuring the puck. McDonald's just going to cover it up. 1:26 remaining in the power play. And about 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Here's Young on the draw. They push it forward. Delta gets into neutral zone. They're just going to try to skate it back, or they reverse it down low where Walton picks it up. It's got Strelchuk. Gets it across to Young, but it's goes right to a Delta player. It's knocked free where Strelchuk has it. Strelchuk almost loses it at the blue line. Delta have it. They get it out front. Oh, and a great save, McDonald. Last man back, can't be trying to beat multiple players by himself. That's something that they're going to have to talk to him about on the bench. Here's Stewart, whose stick sticks into the boards. Interesting. Boulay and Blair come back to help him out. Delta doing a great job of running time off this clock. Boulay pushes it up to Sutherland, whose side runs into his own man. Sutherland. Boulay. Boulay kicks it in. He's going to try to push his way to the front of the net. Sutherland hits his man. Boulay has it. He reverses it down low. Gets kicked in the middle. Stewart does a great job of battling and getting his body in front of that. Back to even strength. 4 minutes. Only one recorded shot on net. Right now, I think CAC is still feeling the effects of the old spaghetti factory, maybe. Here's Boulay. Walking in wide. Shot. Goes up. Oh! And it's in! And I don't think they saw it, but that puck was in the net. That was in the net. But they're going to say no because they didn't see it. Wow. That was very lucky. It hit the crossbar, rolled into the goalie's shoulders, and the goalie was inside the net when it happened, but the referee didn't see it. 15 seconds remain. Young wins it back. Shot down low. Gets all the way down. They're going to say no icing, but that should just about do it, as McDonald's going to just rim it around himself. So that's going to do it for the first period. Delta had the early momentum, and then CAC started getting their legs in the second half. But good job by both goalies of keeping that a 0-0 tie after the first period. Really lucky there at the end for Delta as that puck bounced around, and from my angle looked like it was in his gear inside the net, but he was able to drag himself out before the referee could see it. So good on him. That's good gamesmanship. So with that, we'll go offline for the flood, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to the opening of the second period. Boulay wins it over to Harrison. Strelchuk pushes it down low. Delta come back to pick it up behind their net. Harrison pressures it. Now Boulay. Walton dives down, tries to keep that in. Watch pushes it down. Walton steps up on it, throws it down deep. Harrison's going to chase after it. Gets it back to Strelchuk, but it goes onto his backhand. Walton throws it down into the corner where Harrison's going to go after it again. Great effort there by Harrison. Boulay hits his man. Delta was looking to stretch. Strelchuk. Shot, save McDonald. He's going to bring out young Sutherland Yaney out there with Stewart and Blair. Here's Young on the draw. Delta push it back, but Sutherland steps up on it. Tries to beat his man wide. He delays. Cuts the middle. Shot. Save. Sutherland tries to knock that puck down. It's in skates. Young tries to reverse it. Delta pushes it around. Stewart and Blair switch off. Stewart reverses into the corner. Puck gets pushed back. Stewart has it in the corner. Now Blair picks it up, skates it up to Sutherland. Sutherland stretches it out to Yaney. He was just going to chip that forward as they go on a change. Puck gets put in behind. Gauthier skates up, gets it off the boards. He tries to hit Wells with it. Wells bumps it into the middle. Guess it was offside, so they had to reset. Delta stretch it down. Gauthier steps up on it and gets past him. Delta. Gauthier battles behind the net. They reverse it, cycle it down low. Gauthier puts it into the corner where Hartman puts it back to Gilpin, who reverses it down to Gauthier. Nope, Gilpin's going to get it himself. Goes off the glass, and looks like it's going to be wide of the net. No, they say no. Hartman gets there first with a high effort. Shot, oh, and a great job there. Hartman hit Wells in front of the net. Almost had an opportunity. Wells puts it down low. Hartman battles for it, still has it. Throws it down low for Boulay. Boulay pushes wide. Gets it back to Gauthier. Gauthier takes the shot. Save. Hartman battling for it again. Great shift by Hartman here. Boulay picks it up. Goes for it in the corner. Gets it back to the point. Shot, deflection. Back in the corner. Boulay keeps that down low. Delta come out with it. Big Childs puts it down low. Knocks his man off the puck. Clausen keeps it in the Delta zone. Finally, they go off the glass. Big Child picks it up in the neutral zone, cycles back in, tries to step around his man. Delta pick it up. One man. Shot, save McDonald. Low danger shot from out by the blue line. Puck is out. McDonald saves it. Neighbor gets it to Clausen. Clausen gets back to the blue line, but not out. McDonald makes another save. Neighbor puts it over to Big Child. Neighbor bumps his man to the wall. Scramble for it down behind the net. Neighbor knocks his man down. Strelchuk puts it up the wall. And Delta knocks it on play. Delta win it back. Push up the wall. Quach pressures. Stewart steps in. Quach has it. Tries to get it out. Delta push it back down low. Stewart rims it around to Blair. Blair puts it, just out of the reach. Lost an edge there. McDonald with the save. Blair battling for it in the corner. Quach comes down to help. Now it's into the corner for Stewart. Oh, that's going to be a call there as the Delta player. Call out interference. Interference right in the back. $14.53 was the time of that penalty. That gets all the way down. Blair comes back for it. Puts it up to Stewart. Stewart's going to skate up the wall. Establish the zone. Gets it down low. Hartman battles for it. He's got Blair up high. Puts Stewart down low. Across to Blair. Back to Sutherland. Delta find it. Stewart picks it up. He's got time. Goulet puts it across to Blair. He's rushing up the ice. Cuts in wide. Shot. Oh, and a great shot there by Blair. Just hit the top of the goalie's glove. But Goulet keeps it in. Pushes it down low. Puts it across. Goulet. Shot deflected wide. Blair keeps that in. Puts it across to Goulet. Shot, save. Looking for the rebound. It's everywhere. No one can find it. 19 seconds remaining in the power play. Don't know how that puck stayed out. It was about 8 bodies kicking at it. Had to be at least 3 shots there in that sequence, so that's what we're going to put. Neighbor wins it back. Yaney shot. Neighbor. Oh, and just went off the end of his stick. He had a great opportunity there. Walton keeps it in. Puts it down low to Neighbor. Neighbor up high to Walton. Shot, just wide. Yaney gets it wide. And it's in! Found the rebound. Just as time expired on the penalty. And was able to put that home. Make it 1-0. Goulet wins it back. Delta, step in. Go after it. Gauthier puts it into the corner. Goulet battles for it. Push it back to the blue line. They push it across to the half wall. Shot. And it's in. Just like that, we're back to 1-1. Puck looked like it may have hit something on the way through. Shot from the wall. Lots of bodies in front. And snuck in just under the bar. Neighbor wins it back to Stewart. Stewart pushes forward and gets it down low. Back to Stewart. He's got Neighbor in front. Oh, and Neighbor just about had it. He was pulled off the puck. No call there. Blair puts across to Stewart. We got a hit to the head on Neighbor, battling in front of the net. Wells puts it down, puts it on net from a little weird angle. Goalie covered it up. Puck gets pushed back into the Delta zone, but Delta breaks out with it. Try to cut into the middle. Blair tries to block that shot. Gets it to the point. Not out. Delta settle it down. Gets it to the half wall. They got a man straight across looking for it. Delta have it down low in the corner. Get it up high. Oh, and Hartman just about had Wells breaking out, actually, as they intercepted that. McDonald steers out into the corner. Donald to save. Delta try to push it through. Sutherland gets tripped up, no call, and Delta keep it in the zone. McDonald to save. And it looks like that was actually a 4-minute head contact. Didn't see anything too egregious there, but I'm filming, so it's hard to see. So still 2 minutes remaining in the power play. Delta, shot, save McDonald. Delta win it back, they go D to D. He walks down, shot, doesn't get there. it to the half wall. Back up to the point. They go D to D. Shot. They try to tip it. Delta player finds it. Blocked by Young. Strelchuk knocks it free. And knocked all the way down by Quach. Just wide of the net. Almost deflected wide there by Clausen. Strelchuk. Clausen battle for it. Delta have it down below the net. They're man diving the weak side. Good job by Clausen to get his stick in the way. Scramble for it. Gets through everybody. Just over a minute remaining in this double minor. Delta skating out wide. He's looping around, working the perimeter. Gets it back to the point. Gets it down low. Walks in, shot. Save McDonald, who's going to redirect that all the way out by himself. Delta's going to dump that down low. Strelchuk. Fortunately, we're on the long change here, so they got to get it all the way down before we can get fresh legs out here. So they've been out here a while. You're able to cover that up and get a whistle. Great job there. Be able to get on top of that puck and get a whistle so they can get some fresh bodies out here with about 30 seconds remaining in the power play. So here's Boulay. Gilpin battling for it along the wall. Stewart comes to help. Delta get it out. Still behind the net. Oh, they let him walk right out, but McDonald finds it. Forgot to start the clock there. So we'll approximate how long that took. .11 seconds remaining in the power play. Delta win it back. Shot, save McDonald. Puck's wide. Sutherland. Sutherland shot from a wide angle. Try to stretch it out. Stewart picks it up. Gets it to Clausen. Clausen gets knocked off the puck. Yaney tries to throw it out in front of the net. Delta goalie covers that up. Around. Walton picks it up in the neutral zone. Tries to push that forward for Big Child. Strelchuk. Tries to push up the wall. Delta player battling for it. Going into the ref's skates, unfortunately. They get it back to the blue line, but not out. Walton along the boards. Yaney gets knocked off the puck. Delta just fires that back in. McDonald settles it down. Clausen battling for it. McDonald's just going to cover that up. 6:20 remaining. Hartman wins it back. Blair rims it around for Harrison. Puts it back, gets into the neutral zone. Delta, push it wide. Get it across. Shot, save McDonald. Delta's taking a lot of shots, but they're all from pretty far out right now. We consider low danger shots. Looking for rebounds and tips, I believe. Or they're just one of those teams that's a heavy shot team and hoping something goes their way, maybe. Delta have the puck in the corner. Shot from the goal line. McDonald with the save. Hartman, Blair battling for it. Hartman has it, puts it up the wall to Quach, who chips it through. Harrison and Hartman, 2-on-1. Shot, and it's in! Harrison with the low shot. Found its way through the back of the goalie, but not in, so Hartman was there to check it in on that 2-on-1 play. Good job chipping that puck out, creating that 2-on-1. Yaney skating out with it. Pushing that puck in low. Gets past Stewart, coming back for it. Gets it up to Sutherland. Sutherland goes across ice. Nobody was there. Now Blair settles it down, gets it to Yaney. Delta tip it down low. Blair going after it. Yaney settles it down. Gets it through to Sutherland. Sutherland with the shot, just wide. Delta pick up the rim. Now Blair gets it back to Gauthier. Back to Blair. Stretches it out to Hartman. Oh, and the tip forward to Wells almost worked. It would have sprung him free. Shots wide. Boulet is going to pick that up. He's got some space as Delta was changing. He passes it through the middle of the zone. Delta pick it up. Shot. Save McDonald, and he covers it up. I don't know if they're just not seeing these white jerseys, but it's happened a few times here. We've had a handful of passes through the middle of their zone, which are getting intercepted by Delta. So the Delta player got kicked out of the zone. Boulet wins it back to Gauthier. Goes off his skate, back into the corner where Gilpin's going to go after it. Puck's bouncing. They get up the wall to Hartman. Hartman takes the hit and gets through into the neutral zone. So it's going to be offside. They're going to have time as Gilpin picks it up and wheels around the net. Off the boards to Wells. Wells to Boulet. Oh, and he puts it through to Hartman, but Delta got a stick on it on what was going to be a sure goal. Gilpin fires it back down low. Hartman goes after it. Good effort there by Hartman. Now Wells battles for it with Hartman. Push it down. Boulay has it. He throws the puck down low. Delta fires it down. And that's going to be icing. I don't know why they say no on that. That was a clear icing. Lawson to Gilpin. Puts it up to Big Child. Boulay has it in his skates. He didn't realize it. Now Clausen's going to come down and battle for it behind the net. Big Child has it. Fires it back down low. Neighbor's going to go get it. He has it down below the net. Neighbor tries to get it back to Strelchuk. Strelchuk pushes it back down below the net. For Big Child to Neighbor. Neighbor. So somebody lost their helmet? So they stop play. At 2:31. Big collision there behind the net. And yeah, Delta player lost his helmet. So wisely they just stopped playing because you don't want anybody having their head exposed out here. .231 remaining in the second period. Delta rimming back around. They got two guys breaking through. Strelchuk intercepts that, gets it through the middle to Big Child. Big Child tries to cut through, gets it down low. He's got Neighbor down low. Scissors it off. Oh, and Delta saw that coming, intercepted it. Big Child gets a stick on that, so Walton can skate up on it. Delta cut in. McDonald with the save. McDonald with the save again. It's under his pad. Oh, he's stretched out for that one. Great save by McDonald. Get it, shot, save McDonald. Boulay battling for it. Back to the point. Harrison off his skate. Harrison kicks it forward. Bounces through everybody, so McDonald's just going to cover that up. .120 remaining. Gets pushed through. Blair kicks that up to Watch. Delta breaking out. Doing a great job there. Young coming back. Blair puts it to the opposite corner. Harrison rims it up. That's going to go all the way for probably for icing. No, they say no. Blair picks it up in his zone. D to D. To Gauthier. Push it up into the middle for Sutherland. Sutherland's going to drop that low for Young. Sutherland gets it back to Gauthier. Gauthier with the shot, hits a body in front. Sutherland intercepts the puck. Tries to step around his man. Sutherland sidesteps a hit. Tries to work his way into the middle. Backhander. Oh, and just as the whistle went, a couple of shots there for CAC. But once again, Delta really was the one putting the pressure on in the second period. But CAC's the one with the goal, so that makes it 2-1 CAC after 2 periods. But shots quite heavily in favor of Delta. I will say, though, that a lot of those shots were from the outside and the perimeter. So McDonald is able to get his body in front of those and take away any chances and rebounds. So with that, once again, we go offline for the flood, and we will see you in about 15 minutes. And welcome back for the third period. CAC currently up 2-1 in this semifinal game of the Bauer Invitational. Face-off to be taken by Riley Boulay. Out there with Watch and Harrison. Blair and Stewart out there. Delta win it, but they win it all the way back into their zone. Harrison pressures the puck. They rim it around. Kept in down low. Watch hits his man. Boulay has it in his feet. Tries to put it up high. Gets it back to the point, but CAC defenders were backing off already as Delta was trying to stretch. Puck gets put through to Delta in their zone. They're trying to reset. They go D to D and try to stretch it out. Blair comes back. McDonald's just going to cover that up. Neighbor wins it back. They rim it around for Clausen. Clausen bumps it forward, or I should say Big Child bumps it forward to Clausen. Puck is put off the wall. Clausen bumps it to Neighbor. Just out of his reach. Delta push it up the wall. Gets through everybody. Gautier's back. Gets it off the wall to Big Child. Let's put it back in. Gilpin's going to push it up into the neutral zone. Or Clausen's going to fire it down into the Delta zone. Big Child's pressuring his man. Neighbor cuts it off. Clausen keeps it in. Clausen and Neighbor go for a change. Big Child stays down to pressure. Big Child is going to take a hit there. Boarding will be the call. Be 2 minutes for boarding. Nelson battling along the boards with Boulay. Delta come out with it. Shot, deflected wide. Strelchuk's just going to press it up against the boards, trying to hold it, but Delta break it free. Let's push around the corner. Or Wells goes after it. Delta battling, Strelchuk battling. Delta get it back to the point. McDonald to save. Delta looks to do a redirection there. Wells off the wall, but it didn't gets out. Almost didn't. Boulay just about stole that puck. Now Delta tries to step through a man. Shot wide. McDonald makes the save. Shot, save McDonald. Just about half the penalties now over. Here's Hartman on the draw. They win it back. Blair battles for it. Delta get possession. Up to the blue line. Back to the half wall. They push it across. Blair is able to knock that into the corner. Gets in the opposite corner. Battle for it along the boards. Sutherland battling for it. They get it back to the blue line. Shots blocked by Sutherland. And he's going to race for it. Oh, he almost picked up that puck. Hard effort there by Sutherland. Now Young steps out. Delta try to stretch it out, but Stewart's back. Gets it out to Young, who's just going to fire it all the way down. Sidestep a hit. CAC's going to get a wholesale change. Delta push it across, just in behind the player. He couldn't find it. So Gilpin puts it back across to Gauthier. We're back to even strength. Oh, Delta put it right in front of their goalie. Pass was deflected by Young. Clausen bumped up to Yaney. Yaney sidesteps his man. He's got Young going hard for the net. Shot was deflected just over the net. Gilpin fires it down low. They reverse it. Yaney down to Clausen. Boulay steps out. Battling for it below the net. Boulay coming into the corner. Tries to get it out front. Harrison tries to settle that down. Gets it over to Gilpin. Oh, it goes off his stick. Boulay has it. Puts it across. Gauthier with a shot. Deflected high out of play off the goalie. Here's Boulay. Boulay tries to win it back. Harrison keeps it in. Boulay puts it down low for Quach behind the net. Oh, it takes a funny bounce. Quach battling for it. He rims it down low. Boulay going after it. Strelchuk gets it. That's going to put them offside. Player finishes a hit on Strelchuk pretty late. Walton steps up. Puts it across to Strelchuk. Strelchuk tries to get it to Boulay, but it was intercepted. Shot. Save McDonald. comes neighbor Clausen Big Child out there. Puck is pushed to the corner, or Clausen gonna battle for it. Puts it back below the net. Big Child goes off the wall into the neutral zone. Clausen Big Child are pressuring it into neighbor's skates, but he reverses that back to Clausen, who's gonna get that down low. Puck is reversed. I had to duck for my life there. My own child tried to hit me. Neighbor comes in on it. Shot, just wide. Got it. They go D to D, off the boards into the neutral zone. Delta pick it up. CAC was going on a change there. Boulay, they push that puck down low. Blair picks it up behind the net, reverses it for Stewart. He's got Hartman stretching. Boulay gets it into the neutral zone. Wells comes back for it, goes off the glass down low for Blair. Blair comes around, reverses, kicks it forward to Stewart. Gets knocked down from behind, but no call. Wells pushes that forward for Boulay. He's got Hartman with him. Boulay has a chance to go wide. And he does. He's got Hartman in the middle. Oh, and Hartman tried to get a stick down on it, but was taken away from him by the good play by the Delta defender. Here's Stewart. Reverses it for Blair. Or, sorry, that's Gauthier to Gilpin. Up to Hartman. Hartman is just going to gain the red line and get it down low. Now Yanni is going to push that low while Boulay and Hartman go on a change, and that's going to go all the way down for icing. They call it a no. There's no way that should be no. Like, they both had their arms in the air. No one touched that puck. Yanni comes out with it. Yanni tries to split the defense. Delta pick it up. Yanni knocks his man off the puck. Sutherland puts it down low. They reverse it into the corner. Gilpin pinches down on it. Young has it. Oh, he walks out and tries to go high. They must have different rules here in BC around icing, because that puck was put off the wall directly behind the goalie, and at the last minute, the referees or the linesmen call it off. It's very confusing. So here's Quach out there with Hartman and Harrison. Quach wins it back to Gilpin, who dumps it down low for Harrison. Harrison tries to bump it out front. Gauthier is able to keep that in, puts it back down into the corner. Delta, break out wide. Puck goes up and over McDonald. On a good attempt there by Delta. Gets back in the neutral zone where Hartman's going to scramble. Tries to put pressure on him. Gets pushed down. Walton's going to pick that up and rim it around. It's going to get all the way around. Delta pick it up in the neutral zone. They're just going to regroup. They go D to D while they're waiting to change. Put it across. Gilpin is going to fire that in. It's going to be icing. I guess this time it is icing. I'm not sure what the difference was there. .10:31 remaining in the third period. Neighbor wins it over to Walton. Puck's being held up against the wall. Neighbor, Walton battling for it against the boards. Lawson dumps it back, but Delta was there first. Neighbor hits his man off the puck. Scramble for it. They push it up the wall. Lawson is able to, he's big hit there, but Neighbor bumps it through for a 2-on-1. Shot, and Harrison just about got the rebound as he shot it low into the pad to get it across to Harrison. Big Child makes the hit. It's gonna be a high stick. Should have been a high stick. Guess not. Scramble play. Big pile in front of McDonald. And they're going to call that. They're going to call that icing, even though a player was right in front of it. Terrible call there by the linesman. Brutal. The Delta player literally missed the puck, and they called that icing. Delta push it across. McDonald with the save. Good job covering that up so they can get a change. Boulay wins it back. They rim around to Blair. Blair puts it up the wall. Hartman was actually breaking up the ice. Didn't realize I was coming. Boulay picks it up. He loses it inside his own zone. So unfortunately, Delta get it first, but it goes high out of play on a good stick by Stewart, I believe. .8:40 remaining in the third period. Blair bounces off his stick, gets to Delta. Delta push it down low. Boulay pushes it forward. Stewart gets in behind his net. Delta pressuring. Push it to Wells. Push it across to Hartman. Hartman tries to push it forward. Hartman still has it. Has Boulay up high. And just wide on a great chance there by Boulay from Hartman. Steered wide. There's the shot. Also wide. Now Wells sidesteps that hit, and that's going to be icing, I think. Oh my God, it is. Young is out with Sutherland and Yaney. Delta get it. Push it in behind the corner. Young. Yaney keeps it in at the blue line. Yaney felt that one. He got sandwiched between two players. Struggling to get back. McDonald with the save. Boston steps up. Gets it out into the zone where Sutherland's going to go after it. Almost intercepted that. Walton's going to try to dive down. Delta with a wide shot. Donald steers that wide. Strelchuk pushing the puck forward. Has Young working with him. Now Walton's down there, along with Young. Gets into the corner where Strelchuk's going to go after it. Gets up high out of play. I didn't start the clock there, so I'm going to have to get a time correction here from my trusty people up in the stands because I cannot see the score clock from here, as it looks like that. So 6:53 is what's remaining. Oh, and Clausen almost stepped into that. Quach gets it up to Boulay. He has Clausen with him. Boulay, oh, and a good shot there, and a quick whistle by the referee. Puck went off the goalie's pads, and the whistle was already being blown. Delta pushed the puck up, jumps over his stick. Gauthier comes back for it. Puts it across to Gilpin. Up to Quach. Tries to kick that across to Clausen. Gets back to Gauthier. Gauthier puts it to Quach. Quach throws it down low. Gonna go after it. Puck gets put out front. They're just gonna cover that up. So it looks like we're going to have neighbor Big Child Harrison come out here, who had a good 2-on-1 opportunity earlier. So here's neighbor on the draw. Pulls it back, but Delta step into it first. They've really got to start learning how to collapse on that. That's offside. Scramble for it. They win it back to Stewart. Stewart kicks it across, tries to push it forward. Harrison picks it up along the wall, gets it across to Big Child. Big Child has it at the red line, so he's going to dump that down on net. Bounces off him, and Harrison coming in for it. Scramble play. Neighbor looking for it as well. A couple of quick shots there by Big Child Harrison. Good opportunities. Oh, and a good save there by McDonald. Blair gets it over to Big Child. Delayed a little too long to come across that blue line. Results in an offside. 5:09 remaining. Here's Boulay. They push it to the wall into the Delta zone. Delta goes D to D. Delta's just going to dump it down low, rim it around. They're back to the blue line. McDonald with the save. Like I said, this team loves to just shoot from anywhere. Just get pucks at the net and hope something happens. Boulay wins it back. Delta drive it down low. Walton in the corner. Pushes it up. Battle for it along the boards. Delta hold on to the puck. It's bounced wide. Wells battling for it, but doesn't get it out. Delta walk down the boards. Have it down low. They're just going to reverse it into the play, and it's in. Once again, they're just firing pucks at the net, hoping to find a rebound, and that's exactly what happened. Well, 4:22 remaining, brings it to 2-2. Here comes Young out there with watching Sutherland. McDonald settles that down for Gilpin, who pushes up the boards. Gets through. Young does a good job of battling and getting the puck down low, now along with Sutherland. That was right in the back, but we're going to let that one go. Gauthier. Gilpin reverses it to Gauthier. Gets through everybody. They say no. That looked like a nice thing to me as well, regardless of the team. They stretch it out. Neighbor tries to get it through. Donald made the save. Neighbor trying to bump it forward. Boulay. The Neighbor bumps it across. Takes a hit to get to Boulay. Boulay pushing wide. It's taken down. That's going to be a call there. Good hard effort by Boulay to drive wide and get the tripping call. Looks like you're going to have a timeout by CAC. So 2-minute power play with 2:48 remaining. And a 2-2 game. So we got CAC has 2 minutes to find one here. Hartman steps up on it. He rims it around. Backhand Sutherland. Blair across to Stewart. Boulay with a shot. Directed wide. Sutherland knocks his man off the puck. And it just jumps out. Blair has to go back for it. Puts it across to Boulay. He settles that puck down. Gains zone. He drops it back. Blair throws it back down to Boulay. Tries to put it out high. The Delta get to it first. They got to have to show a little more patience. I know it's exciting when you're, especially when I don't even start the clock. Gets it to Blair. Blair still has it. Scramble for it. Stewart keeps it down low. Sutherland. Oh, and it goes under the pad and through the net. Oh, it doesn't go in. Boulay settles it down to the blue line. Stewart shot. Deflected high. Sutherland. Blair takes a hit from behind. Gets by everybody. Stewart. Stewart and Neighbor battling along the boards. And they're back out to even strength. That's going to do it. Less than a minute remaining. Goes off of a... Stewart's still out there. Gauthier Puck gets pushed down into CAC zone. Gauthier battling for it. Stewart has it down low. Puts it softly up the boards towards Wells. Can't be much time left now. Looks like they're going to overtime. And that's going to do it. 2-2. Looks like overtime will be it. I think it's a 3-on-3 overtime. Not sure. Power play opportunity there, but they just trying to force pucks in and to make things happen going through feet. So with that, we'll see what happens here. I don't know if they get a flood or...
Super fan!
So it looks like it is 3-on-3. I think it'll have 5 minutes up on the board. So 3-on-3, sorry about that. I was trying to get some charge back in this phone as it's getting low. Didn't anticipate this. Delta, they're stretching. They got a man coming in behind. Reverse. Push it up high. Back to the wall. Hartman battling along the boards. Donald rims that around. Stewart goes after it. Get it back to the blue line, but they're going to get back into the neutral zone. Hartman does a good job. Boulay, wide shot. Save goalie. That's going to bring out Youngs with Sutherland and Strelchuk. Puck gets pushed back. Delta breaking out. Shot gets pushed wide. Sutherland defending his man. They push it back to the neutral zone. Oh, that goes off the goalie and just wide. Delta have it down low. Shots steered wide as Sutherland got in front of that. Now Sutherland picks it up behind the net, reverses, almost loses an edge. save McDonald. They're just going to reset while they're getting a change. Strilchuk has it. He's going to reset. Oh, he has Boulay. Had Boulay. Oh, and defender knocked the stick away from Boulay. Could have been an interference call there. Puck was out of the play, so. They try to switch and miss it. Could have been a dangerous play there. Dropped it off. Delta taking their time. Hartman pressures his man. They push it across. Delta's had possession pretty much most of the time. They push across. Boulay gets it up to Sutherland. Sutherland tries to push wide. Oh, and he gets the puck knocked away from him. He has it down low. But goalie knocks the net off. Young, Sutherland, and Stewart coming out there. 126. Delta pick it up. Sutherland pressures. Sutherland still pressuring. Sutherland battling for it down low. Stewart tries to push the puck through. It's in his skates. Young tries to pick it up. Stewart keeps battling for it. Delta recover. Hartman steps out with Boulay. Hartman pressuring. I don't know how much time's remaining because I keep forgetting to run the clock. I'm too busy watching the game. Oh, and they try to push that forward, but Delta get to it. Hartman is able to intercept and get that pass away. They're going to push that into the neutral zone. Stewart pressuring his man. Delta taking a lot of easy falls, maybe hoping to get something. Boulay, and that's going to do it for the period. I don't know what happens now. Try to get some power into this thing. I don't know if they just do another 5-minute period, I guess. I'm not sure. I get a little shaky here as I'm starting to hold this phone with my hand because I'm trying to get some power into it. And I think it's going to go to a shootout. try to make this work. So it looks like it'll be Boulet first. They're just talking to the goalies, explaining how this works. Oh, it's just wide. Good save there by the Delta goalie. Good job by the Delta goalie to stay patient there. Now they'll be saying the same thing, given the CAC goalie the rules here. Which Delta player comes in wide. That's it. It is a best of 3. So right now Delta leads 1-0. Here comes Hartman. And it's in. 1-1. So it's going to bring out Sutherland. And it's in. But it's not over. Now 2-1 CAC. All comes down to this, I believe. I believe it's a 3-player shootout. And that's it. CAC win it. 2-1 in the shootout. Crazy game. So it looks like they're going to be having a rematch with BWC from their division, who they lost to earlier in the week, 8-5 or 8-6, I believe. But either way, I mean, these last couple of games here have been as tight as you could possibly want. Back and forth, tight defensive games, and it goes down to a 3-player shootout. Can't ask for more than that. And McDonald with another strong performance as they were outshot almost double. To be fair, the Delta team definitely just is a high shot team. They just put pucks in from everywhere. I think CAC is more of a team that looks for the high quality chances. So I'll keep the phone running as long as I can. I'm running on fumes here, but we'll see if we can get the player of the game in. I guess there is no puck in the semifinals, so everyone lined up for nothing. But with that, we will see you tomorrow for the finals against BWC. I believe it's at 3 o'clock Pacific, 4 Mountain, but don't quote me on that. I will update the channel as soon as I get back to a computer. And with that, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow. I'm going to need a rest after this one. Too hard on the old nerves. So thanks again for watching, and we're going offline. See you tomorrow.